Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day's going well and hope it continues to go well. And I hope you slept well after staying up and listening to Breach, as well as the City Walls music video. If you had to stay up, of course. I'm running off of 3.5 hours of sleep, but it was well worth it. I was thinking about the ending of the Dema storyline this morning, the ending of the City Walls music video, and think about how much I love the ending. The ending is so perfect to me because that's how my own personal mental health works. My mental health is a cycle to where things will get knocked down, but new things will build back up. The blurry faces we have will be defeated, but new blurry faces will rise up. And you'll backslide into old habits. That's how my own personal mental health works, and it's a struggle to defeat them. And I love it by seeing a lot of people not like the ending. I've seen people just say it's a bad ending. People don't agree with that's how it should have ended. It should have ended with Blurryface being defeated. That is it. And pilots reuniting. However, I've realized this morning that people are focusing on the wrong character at the end of the Dema storyline. Because at the end of the day, yeah, our main character, our main character has been Clancy. We've been seeing the whole Dema storyline through Clancy's eyes. And all the way back from Heavy Duty Soul onward, it's always been about Clancy. Clancy. He's been our main character, the person we've been focusing on. And ultimately, that character becomes the next Blurryface. He becomes the next ruler of Dema. But that's not the character we should be focusing on. The main character we should be focusing on, the ending we need to look at, is the Torchbearer. He is with Josh Dunn. Because Josh is the one who wants to defeat this. Josh is the one who wants to break the cycle. And the important thing to take away from the ending of the Dema storyline is huge. Josh walks away from another failure. He's done this many times before. And you can hear about that in the I Am Torchbearer video. Get off, fly. There's in the I Am Torchbearer video about breaking the cycles, and he hopes that this time will be the last time. How he's done this many times before, and even at the end of the City Walls music video, he said we'll find the next one. Because Torchbearer has hope. You have to go through life with hope. You have to go through life with hope that you will overcome your obstacles. You have to go through life with hope that there will be an end to your own personal suffering. You have to go through life with hope that the evil that's within you will be defeated. You have to have faith in a way. If you're religious, then, and especially like with Christianity, because that's like a huge theme in 21 Pilots music, you read many times throughout the Bible, especially in Psalms, Lord, when will this end? God, when will this end? Because there is hope that there will be an ending to all of it. And that's what Torchbearer has. He has hope that there will be an ending to all of this, which is what keeps him moving. The man is tired. The man is tired of going through the cycles constantly, but with every single failure, Torchbearer is learning to fail successfully. Pick up the pieces and be like, okay, this is what worked this time. So, this is what failed. Let's take this failure, let's learn from it, and so next time, maybe we can defeat. And I love that. Going through life, you have to learn how to fail successfully. You have to learn how to fail and improve upon yourself. Because a failure is a great lesson. You have to learn how to fail to succeed. Like, if you want to write music, you have to just keep constantly writing songs. And a lot of them are going to suck, but there'll be some gems, and you'll get better writing over time. It's like any new skill, any new project, you have to go for it. You have to learn how to fail successfully, and you have to have hope that you will push on through. You have to have hope that there will be an ending, that you will overcome whatever obstacle you are doing. Torchbearer has that. And he has hope, which is such a huge thing. And you think back to Vessel, where there's a lot of references in Breach that go all the way back to Vessel, such as the ending of Intentions. All of Intentions, you play that audio backwards, it's just truce. It's so fun and so cool, and I love it. But you have things in City Walls that go back to Voldsoy. It goes back to Migraine with Island of Violence. And more importantly, entertain my faith. You have that line from Holding On to You reappear in city walls. Entertain my faith one more time. It is so good, because you have to go through life with faith. You go through life with think back to Migraine. Think back to later Migraine, the little bridge at the end. I know that we there to break away and all the pain, the man alone. The life has a hopeful undertone, that line specifically. And then think of car radio. There's faith in their sleep. We need to pick one, please, because faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and for us to think is to be alive. And I'll try with every rhyme to let you know you need to try to think. You have to have the hope. You have to have the faith that things will improve, things will go on better. And that is what the ending of the Dema storyline gives us. That is what it teaches us. You can't let your failures stop you. You can't let depression, you can't let anxiety, you can't let your mental health stop you, because you have to have hope that things will get better, because things eventually do. I can go on. I can talk about my own personal mental health struggles and how I thought I wasn't going to succeed in life, which in many ways I'm still not. But I have hope that I'm going to continue. I'm in a weird season right now, and it would be easy for me just to give up. But there's hope in knowing there's a future. And again, if you are religious, there's many connotations to the hope in the future. But even outside of that, there's hope for things will get better. And you have the power to make things get better. You can lean on other people. You can succeed. And Torchbearer leans on so many other people. He leans to find his Clancy. He leans to find someone who can help him and overcome. And sure, while the idol may get knocked down and the new one gets set up, there's hope that that can be torn down. So, the brief rant, Clancy isn't the end of the Dema storyline. Clancy, the character, he was our main character, but the real protagonist was Torchbearer. And Torchbearer knows where he succeeded. He knows where he failed. That's why this whole plan has been archetyped from the beginning, because Torchbearer has seen what's worked in the past. That's why he knew about the Island of Violence. That's why he knew about Voldsoy, and why he talked to Ned and Keons. And the crazy thing about Keons is that there's banditos. All the bishops are banditos, which means Keons was a bandito, and Keons knew this had to happen in order to continue the cycle, which is insane. And like, even thinking back further, that there's one bandito that turned to a bishop that will eventually be a turncoat, because the bandito heart was too great. It's so good. It is so good. And it's also such a beautiful day. What can I ask for more, guys? But that is my interpretation of the ending of the Dema storyline. In a very rambly rant, that Clancy isn't the main character's ending. The main character you should be focusing on is Torchbearer and how he ends things. Because there's hope. There's hope. Anyway, guys, that is it for me for now. I will see you guys later on today with the City Walls reaction video. I need to go do some things, but that'll be up later on today, sometime this afternoon, hopefully. But all that fun. Thank you to Make with Alex Lennox and Linda Diascar for the support over on the channel's Patreon. Links down in the description box below, where you can buy the boy coffee. Keep the boy sane, because I need it today, my friends. Anyway, see you guys later. I love you guys. Go through life with hope. Goodbye. And more importantly, have a good day. And I'll see you later.